is our underwater tank. And what we'll do with that tank is we'll fill it up with water, and we'll plop the actors inside, like so. Portholes outside the tank. Like we did with Tom Hanks, Dan Aykroyd, and Alexander Hall from Dragnet. Find that illusion hard to swallow? Well, how about this one? Over here on your right is New York Central Park, at least as much as the camera needs to see. And right next to the park set, we have Park Lake, which was used as the entire Pacific Ocean for the TV show McHale's Navy with Ernest Borgnine and Tim Conway. You're probably thinking, Peter, how do they do that? The lake is so small. Well, it's the same principle that we used to film this scene from Peter Jackson's King Kong. This is the SS Venture arriving on Skull Island. Check it out. And Peter Jackson searched the world over to find the perfect ship that could double as the SS Venture. And the art department added several period set pieces to help transform that vessel into a 1930s style freighter. Now earlier we showed you a virtual recreation of Skull Island using computer animation. Right now we're going to show you the real thing. Before we do that, we're going to need to do some special effects of our own. Now if you're a fan of the Classic Studio Tour, you probably know where I'm going with this. On the count of 3, I'm going to need everybody to repeat the following line with me. Part the waters. Ready? Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Part the waters. Thank you for that large round of indifference. Let's see what happens here. Evidently, Will, they were doing it telepathically. Look at that. We are going to be taking you below sea level in just a bit so that you'll be able to see a view very similar to the one that Peter Jackson had when he was making King Kong. Now, if you folks have any personal belongings on the tram floor that you don't want getting wet, I would suggest picking them up at this time. And beware, there may be some more water just around the corner. By the way, folks, as we go in, take a look off to your left-hand side and on your screens as well. As you will see, the SS Venture and Skull Island are actually highly detailed miniatures. Believe it or not, this is as big as Skull Island ever got in the movie. Now, the rain in this scene was created with rain towers that we saw earlier in the Flash Flood, while the fog, waves, and other physical effects were created with techniques that have been around since the earliest days of film. And on screen it looks absolutely real, but you know, even with all that attention to detail, things can still go horribly, horribly wrong. Yep, sure. That's all it takes is a shot.